All right, so I'm just gonna show you guys how I'm gonna get this shot. This is a, what the brand wants is for the products to be popping in and out, so it's going to be a GIF. So I have the products here. I'm actually going to do it in reverse. So I'm going to have it, I'm gonna remove it and then reverse the footage so it looks like it's appearing. And then I've taped down all of these products now using putty. So now I have to set up the rig for the camera. Set up my camera, make sure everything is charged, make sure everything is secure. Because once the camera is set up on the rig, you really can't touch it. It's just like hard to touch, so. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. And now in Capture One, I'm going to go to under the camera setting, I'm going to go to live view. And now I can see what is going on in my frame. And if from here, we'll have to push it in closer. This probably needs to zoom out more. It needs to orient. And I think I might just leave it like this because then I can crop in, and it's better to have more room than to like do it more zoomed in like this, because again, the client wants a square crop, so I have to make sure I have enough room. Okay, so I think I might just do something like this. And then now to shoot, I'm going to use the button here. Okay, so I just took a test shot. I'm gonna take another one to show you guys how I did that. At this point, I'm not gonna touch the camera just because I don't want there to be any like shakes or whatever. So I'm using Capture One to press the button to shoot. And then from here, I'm going to finesse the photo. So right off the bat, you can already tell that there is kind of like a gradient happening where this side of the image is darker. So now I need to add in a fill on this side. So I set up the Apple box ready, and now I'm using this whiteboard to bounce light. Okay, so now I'm gonna press the button to shoot. I'm gonna show you guys. All right, so this is the end result after putting in a fill. This is what it looks like without one. Don't know if you guys can tell. So like, yeah, the images, just, the products look brighter. The image here looks a little bit better. I'm still not happy with like this gradient here, so I think I might try to move the light a little bit just to make it like perfectly evenly lit. Okay, so just to show you guys my lighting, I actually raised the light because in order to get it to stop being so bright here and then darker here, you just kind of have to raise the light to make sure that the spread is wider, if that makes sense. And then I know I said I wasn't going to touch the camera, but then I ended up raising it to make it go higher and then doing like a slight zoom just to avoid like any distortion that might happen because I'm like so wide right now. So yeah, and then to show you guys the photo, now I'm pretty happy with this lighting. it's more evenly lit than like here, where it has kind of like that spotlight effect. Actually, now that I'm saying it, I think actually the client wants like a spotlight effect, so I actually might lower it again. But yeah, if it was up to me, I would do it this way. And then I have a 4x5 crop on this image just to get rid of that table that you see. My elbow was in the shot. So yeah, this is kind of pretty ready to go. The only thing I don't like now, not to be such a crazy perfectionist, but is the shape of the products, because it's supposed to be making a circle, so I need to actually back up all the products. But yeah, so now this is just like about kind of like finessing it even more, and yeah. Here comes the moment of truth where every photographer has to decide, all right, this is good enough. Actually, I mean, I think this is like really cute. So just to show you guys, I was taking a few like shots to, like once I moved that looked really good. But this was kind of the, I'll show you guys like where I started, and then, so it was like this to this. To that. So yeah, very small movements, but at the end I'm really happy with this. And so now it's time to create the GIF. Okay guys, so to create this GIF, I basically now have to start removing things from this circle, and then in post reverse it so it looks like products are popping in to form a circle. Yeah, the key thing about this is to just be really careful and then work slowly so that none of the products are facing the wrong way. The main thing about this photo is that all the products have to be like facing forward. And as I'm like showing this to you guys, I'm realizing one has to be kind of a perfectionist, and I really wouldn't describe myself as like very detail oriented. But yeah, I guess I have to be for this particular image. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start from the biggest bottle and then start removing in a clockwise. Okay, so that was super fun. And now we're just gonna look at the GIF, so. So yeah, I wasn't able to get a photo of the backdrop because I needed something to focus on, but literally in post, I would just clone this out and then use that as like the final layer. So yeah, that is how I would do this one shot.